Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Minecraft, DireWolf20 Modded Edition. Last episode we set up our magical crucible over here. We have it working. As you can see, the water is bubbling and boiling in there. And we're going to try to make some Thaumium ingots. That Thaumium is basically the magical form of iron. It's iron infused with magical properties. So we need to grab a couple shards. What do we have excess of? And we're going to take a look at what these things are made up of. So we have the most water shards, so we're gonna bring those with us. And I already have some iron on me, which is good. Alright, so let's go back up there. I just heard a creeper. Creeper almost blew up, I don't want that. And before I start, I definitely want to take another read of this. Crucible. Okay. If you know the proper formula and the mix of essentia within the crucible is correct, you can then drop in a special item into the crucible known as a catalyst. The catalyst for the Thaumium ingots is an iron ingot. The catalyst draws the essentia into itself and transforms into a whole new item that the crucible ejects. Any leftover essentia remains within the crucible for further use, but it is not a good idea to leave essentia within a crucible for too long. It also uses some of the water within the crucible, and you will need to refill it. Essentia within the crucible is constantly degrading. Compound essentia degrades into one of its component aspects, and primal essentia simply evaporates. Beyond the waste of resources, evaporating and degrading essentia may cause strange side effects. You could also empty a crucible by right-clicking on it with a wand. All the essentia is dumped into the atmosphere. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Not something you would want to do often. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is take my shards. Now, to make one Thaumium ingot, I'm going to need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's pick that one up. Now, did it do it? How do I tell? Maybe I need to look at it. Maybe I can tell with the thermometer. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, that just... I don't know. Is it in there? I mean, it looks like it is. I heard a bubbling noise. Let's throw in the iron ingot and see if it works. I actually think I missed one of those, so let's try that again. Is it doing it? I don't think it's doing anything. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I know I threw those in there. And when I look at it through the thermometer, it just shows me what it's made up of, what the actual crucible is. Not, you know, not what's in it. Doesn't seem to be working correctly. Did I do the recipe wrong? It says 4 precantatio and then throw in iron. Use to craft tools, arms, and armor at the crafting station. Those are leggings. I can do all regular weapons and tools. Huh. I don't think that worked right. There's that. It's bubbling. No. Oh, I missed. Oh, there we go. I got it that time. Okay, let's give this guy a scan. Apparently I've already scanned it once. That's cool. Now I have my first Thaumium ingot. Nice, look at that. Now, I would need a lot of these to make anything. Well, I can make a shovel right now. See, we got an axe. I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to use it on tools right now, but I will need it for this. That'd be cool. Okay. Okay, that was cool. Now, oh, what is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't like it. I don't know what this purple stuff is. It doesn't seem to be hurting me. It just sits there. Okay, well, What I should do is probably try to figure out some of this other stuff. Like metal transmutation, metal purification. Oh, what is... classify people holding all matters of liquids and substances, but their most important use is their ability to hold the essentia. Okay, I could use these glass vials to hold the essentia. That's cool. Why don't we... I think I got extra of those down here. Why don't we grab them and see if we can put the excess essentia into the files so that it's not being wasted. Maybe I can save it for later use. Let's try that. Alright, we're back. We're back up here. Let's take this. Maybe... I thought I'd just be able to right-click on it like that. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, that didn't work as I had planned. Okay, well, I think we're probably going to have to figure out some of this other stuff. So why don't we go and do a little bit of research? Go and do a little bit of research right over here. Do I have my writing tools on me? I do not, so I'm going to have to go grab my writing tools. No biggie. I'm glad... I just realized why I messed this up. It's because I threw in three of the 4 shards I needed, and then the iron, so it didn't have the amount it needed to create anything, so I needed to put in 4 more water shards and then throw in the iron. It has to be perfect. You have to get it in there perfectly. So let's just drop a bunch of this stuff that I don't need on me. Oh, I'm full up here. No biggie. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I need scribing tools. Do I not have any more scribing tools? Am I missing something? I don't remember what they were made of. Okay, let's take a look. Scribe. Nope. There it is. Okay, it's a feather, a file, and a thingy. So just need 1 feather, 1 file, and 1 ink sac. That'll do the trick. Give me another one of those. Feather, ink sac, and the file. There we go. Now we're good. And the paper. So I guess we're going to be doing a little bit more research here on screen. Hopefully it won't be too complicated or too long-winded, really. Because this stuff, the crucible up there, it's pretty cool. I want to make sure I figure out how it works. So let's try magical tallow first. See what that is. Just because it's over here by itself. Okay, that should be pretty easy. What is this? Infused scribing tools. Interesting. So it's flesh, which is the beast and death, and Precatatio. So let's look at death is entropy. The beast is motion. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? Let's do Potentia. What's Potentia in the void? Where's the void? Let's do the void. And I'm thinking death. Where's the void made up of? Oh yeah, we'll do death. And then entropy in there should finish it off perfectly. Ha ha! Nice! And that is how it's done. I'm glad that worked. Alright, we're going to discover the magic tallow. Alright, by processing and heating flesh in a crucible, you can create a mystical tallow suited for many arcane uses. This tallow can be used to craft candles. It is also possible to craft different colored candles by combining a candle with dye in an arcane workstation. So I can basically melt down zombie flesh to make tallow here. And then I can make cool little candles out of them. I'm sure these candles will be useful for something. I doubt they're just light. Alright, and let's move on to these 2 guys. See what we got here. Start off with Nitor. That one looks pretty easy here. So light is fire and air, so let's just go fire, light, oh no. Let's do air, light. I didn't do this perfectly, but I'm not going to spend too much time messing around with it. Nitor. Okay, next one, Nitor. This flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much more light than heat. Though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy, Nitor can be placed in the world and acts as a magical light source. Okay. Okay, so, we would need 3 fire, 3 light, and 3 potentia in there. And then we'd throw in some glowstone dust, and we get Nitor, which is like a magical light source. Alright, I like it. And okay, let's go figure out what this one, where is it? This one is. Alright, potentia and fire. So let's look at potentia. Order and fire. So let's do fire. Potentia. Potentia. Again, not the most efficient, but it's quick and easy. Just step, step, step. Just like that. Alright. Alumentum. This substance throbs with fiery energy, and it is more than eager to release that energy at the slightest bump. It might be unstable, but it would probably make a good source of fuel. It is probably not a good idea to throw it against a solid surface unless you enjoy explosions, so it's like a grenade. And again, fire, entropy, and potentia with some coal or some charcoal would get me these this highly energetic substance here. Alright, now, okay, I guess we can make gunpowder with that. Discovered an alternate source of gunpowder, no more hunting creepers for this explosive substance. So, some fire and some entropy, and 1 gunpowder will give you 2 gunpowder. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And Essentia distillation. Let's, that one looks important. Okay, this one's a little more difficult, but shouldn't be a problem. Water and life. So let's just do life, and water. Easy as can be. And now we need Praecantatio, which is the void and entropy. Or not entropy, the void and, what was it? Oh, no. Wait. Okay, yeah, here we go. I was looking at the void instead of Praecantatio. Magic is the void and potentia. So let's go from... I think I'd rather go down this way. So let's do the void. And let's do air. And isn't there something that's made up of air and water? Air and water is Motus. So now if I put Motus in there we go. Getting real good at that. Getting good at it. I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's take a look at that now. Alright, you see a future need where you will need ready access to multiple different kinds of aspects, not just primal aspects drawn from one. Using basic alchemical principles, you have discovered a way to break down objects and convert them into essentia by throwing them in the crucible. The first step in this process requires an alchemical furnace. The alchemical furnace works much like a normal furnace by burning coal to produce heat, but instead of smelting ore into metal, it breaks down objects into a slurry of raw, unprocessed essentia. Well, that's interesting. A furnace and a crucible and arcane stone blocks. Those are easy to make. And a little bit of fire and water. The next step in the process is to take the essentia slurry and distill it using an arcane alembic. Arcane alembic. To work, arcane alembics need to be placed on the top of the furnace. The essential slurry will slowly be drawn into the alembic, and the individual aspect essentially separated out. If the alchemical furnace is being powered by elementum, this distillation process is much faster, so I could use that to power the furnace efficiently. You could stack up to 5 alembics on top, I'm assuming that's supposed to mean of a single furnace. The essentia can then be extracted out of an alembic using files. So there's the alembic right there, and it's a bucket, gold, iron, and this V filter, which is silver wood log, which I do not have, and a bunch of gold. Okay, an alchemical construct. I don't know what the hell that is. That is interesting. This was not what I expected it to be. I thought this would have something to do with the crucible here. Okay, Essentia tubes, void jars, warded jars, and labels. This is a lot more complicated than I expected it to be. Transmutation. Transform metals into iron. Purification of metals into native clusters. I am officially confused. Very confused. It looks like I did unlock some more stuff, like this and this over here. I have not unlocked these yet. These are what I really want, and I don't know what I need to do to get them. Because I really want to work on moving the nodes around, those little aspect nodes, but I need a more powerful wand to do that. And I don't know what I need to research to get it, so I might just have to start... Yeah, I did definitely unlock some new stuff over here. A lot of stuff, really. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to have to leave it here and start working on some other stuff later on. Arcane Levitator, Arcane Door and Pressure Plates, Bone Bow, I definitely want that. Arcane Lamp, Infusion. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff unlocked. There's a lot of things I need to figure out. So I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to continue working on this, basically the crucible and the distillation and things like that at a later date. So if you've enjoyed this episode, drop me a like, leave me a comment, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Minecraft, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.